Hello, and welcome to this session of Polistic Yoga. Tonight's session, or today, if you're watching this on the replay, is called Choose Joy. And I'm going to drop a YouTube video with this video, and it's all about joy. And when I listen to this video, it's by Orson. It's a book, Orson Sweet. I can't remember his whole name. I've read a few of his books, but I'm going to drop it there because this audiobook is just extremely amazing. And it's about how we're moving through life, what we're choosing to do, and how our choices can really affect us, and why joy is so important. And for me, Polistic Yoga is such a great expression of joy. You can have, a day of chaos or a day of maybe some trauma or anxiety, and then you can go to your pole and you can say, this is my time that I am choosing joy. Joy is a choice. It's an absolute choice. And it's a choice that really adds years to your life in the long run. And it's a choice that I support you making for yourself. No matter what is going on in your life, you deserve joy. And I encourage you to choose that in the moment. And so we're going to go to the pole and we are going to step into our joy right now. Let's get to home pose.
Where is
Taking
she?
a big deep breath in. Exhaling out, bending those elbows.
At home? Looks
breathing. Home pose. Big deep breath in. Exhaling out.
Like coffee.
Breathing, rocking back and forth. And I want you to think about all the things that you're joyful for. And it could even be the tiniest of things. Recently, I saw a picture of a blade of grass under a microscope, and it looks like smiley faces all over the blade of grass. Breathing, feet to the pole, reaching all the way up, center pose, sliding down. And so even if it's, I'm grateful and joyful for a blade of grass, what brings you joy? Walking on the grass with bare feet, looking up at the stars, feeling the sun on your face, enjoying a beautiful painting, creating a beautiful painting, T pose, looking back. And today's session is going to be a more yin session. So we're going to be grounded and rooted in joy. Breathing. Good. Switch. Left hand to the pole, right hand back, looking back at that right hand. Breathing. T pose, that elbows down. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, bringing the back of the head to the back of the pole. Forward fold. Breathing.
I'll walk away backbone.
You did. Wow.
Breathing.
I bet when people saw you, they left you alone.
Exhale.
So,
Inhale. Exhale, forward star. Right hand up, left hand down, dropping that bottom back, looking up at that right thumb. Breathing. Breathing, shining your light. Left hand up, right hand down, looking up at that left thumb. Breathing. Standing side angle. Holding the pole at your shoulder, dropping down, hand up. Breathing. And now we're going to gently bounce here. Gently bouncing, just pumping. You can either be on your tippy toes or flat foot, but we're still taking it real easy with our pump. So just gently pumping back and forth. Good. Other side of the pole. Other side of the pole. Gently pulsing back and forth.
I think it's time for us.
Breathing.
Nice face.
Good. Snake pose. Left foot to the pole, right foot around. And for this session, I'm here in my kitchen, and this is my library behind. And books bring me great joy. Maybe they do you too. Even being in a room full of books, I can just feel the energy vibration of them. And it brings me so much joy. Right foot down, left foot around. I love going to used bookstores. That fills me with so much joy. Breathing. Bring into your consciousness what brings you joy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Forward fold. Coming up on your tippy toes. Breathing. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, extended forward fold. Drop that bottom back, looking up at the pole. Extended forward fold. Breathing. Breathing, good. Hero pose, standing next to the pole. Bringing that leg up, hero pose, coming down. Breathing. You can either hold the hands on the hips, reach them out. Breathing. Good, half moon. Walk the feet next to the pole, dropping down. Breathing. Breathing. Good. Hero on the opposite side. You can either turn around or step to the other side of the pole. Breathing. Breathing. Inhale, coming back into half moon. Half moon. Breathing. Good. Turning around. Full moon. Feet shoulder width apart. Dropping down, elbows bent. Squeezing the glutes. Swaying the hips. Swaying your hips side to side. Breathing. Gently swaying your hips side to side. Inhale, exhale, reverse fold. Getting that head upside down. We're not going to do any inverted poses this evening, but we are still going to get the head upside down several times with the folding poses. Coming up on your tippy toes. Good. Bringing the hands to the back of the pole. Reverse table. Stable like a table. Being rooted in who we are brings us joy. Being unmovable, unshakable. Right foot up, swimmer's pose. Left hand out, holding the pole with the right hand. Breathing. I feel my plant tickling my feet. My plants bring me joy. What about you? Do you have a garden or flowers or indoor plants? Right foot down, left foot up, swimming through life with joy and ease and grace and dignity and integrity. Breathing, reverse plank. I find joy in the small things in life. Repeat that with me. I find joy in the small things in life. Breathing. Good. Reverse star. Right hand up, left hand down, dropping that pelvis down. Breathing. Breathing. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, right hand down. Breathing. Breathing. Inhale, walking the right hand up, walk the feet out, reverse angle, right toe up, pointing the toe. Right toe up, pointing the toe. Breathing. Right foot down, left foot up, pointing the toe. Breathing. Good. Rolling over, forward table. Forward table. Looking up at the pole, keeping the body parallel to the ground. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale, coming back. Forward angle, dropping the hands down, bend the elbows, dropping back. Breathing. Breathing. Good. Come into crouching lotus. Sitting the bottom on the heels. And then we're going to gently bounce up and down. Just real gently bouncing up and down. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back up, snake pose once more. Left foot to the pole, right foot around. Hands to the hips, hands up. And when we choose joy, it helps calm our nervous system and bring us into our body. And connect with our soul, our spirit, our energy, our essence. Right foot down, left foot around. Hands on the hips, hands up. And think about how you feel when you're dancing or singing a song or creating something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a meal, an art piece, a piece of pottery or poetry. Inhale, exhale, right hand up, left hand down, looking up at the right hand. Forward star once more, shining our light. Shining your light, being a light. Left hand up, right hand down. Looking up at that left hand, breathing. Breathing. Choosing joy is a choice. Breathing. Bring the hands back down. Forward angle number 2. But this time we're going to put the left foot directly in front of the pole, pick up the right foot and your ankle back gently. And then you're going to take that foot and you're going to bounce it up and down. Bouncing it up and down. Breathing. Good. Right foot to the floor. Left foot up. Right foot directly in front of the pole, bouncing up and down. Good. Now come down to the ground. I'm going to grab my mat. I forgot to get that. So come down to the ground, forward sitting lotus. Forward sitting lotus, feet together, back straight. Feet together, back straight. Sitting straight up. Breathing, elbows bent. Breathing. Good, now we're going to lay down to the ground. Laying down, laying square. Pointing the toes, hands on the earth. Good job. Breathing. Laying square. Drop that right foot into scissors pose. Breathing. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale.
Last from the gallon.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Upward folded scissors. Bring the right foot up. Point the toe. Bending the elbows. Breathing.
Still feel like it's a top of the street.
Breathing.
So it's gonna keep bumping.
Good. Right foot up. Left foot down. Pointing the toes. Breathing. Good. Coming back down. Bring the feet together. Pushing the knees open.
When you have the gallon and a half mark. then you do
Breathing.
Question is, did you have other liquids?
Inhale. Exhale.
No.
Laying
You-
lotus, pushing those knees open.
Make it a gallon.
Inhale. Exhale.
Mhm.
Inhale. Feet down, bridge pose, bringing the bottom up. Hands on the earth or grab the pole. Come up on your tippy toes. Breathing.
My question is, you do the 2 half gallon, right? That you measure.
Breathing. Good. Lay the bottom down. Coming up into rectangle pose. Pushing that pelvis to the wall behind you. Breathing, keeping the calves parallel with the ground. Breathing. Now we're going to drop the bottom and we're going to do these tiny little pulses. Up and down, tiny little pulses. Good. Lay the bottom down. Slide the feet down. Push those knees open.
Let's do it. And the 1% vegan, 1% water, gallon water drinkers.
Fewer gallon water drinkers than are vegan.
Breathing. Breathing. Good. Drop the feet down. Breathing. Laying corpse pose all the way down to the ground. Feeling what it feels like to embody joy. A big belly laugh. A cool breeze on a warm day. Water from a river running over your feet. A baby laughing. Maybe it's your kitty cat or your puppy. A friend, a loved one. Maybe it's a beautiful piece of jewelry sitting on a mountaintop. Succeeding at something you've been working at, learning something new. There's so much joy in the world. Inhale. Exhale. And it's a choice as we move through life, what we focus on. Good. Coming up. V pose, bringing those feet up. V pose, bringing those feet up. Good. Coming back, forward sitting lotus. Bringing those feet together, pulling the back straight. Breathing. Now we're going to take the leg and hook it around. And whichever leg you've hooked around, you're going to take that same arm and you're going to look back into sitting T pose, rotating that hip forward, looking back at that right hand.
That's a nice pose.
Good. Right hand to the pole, right foot to the pole, left foot around, looking back,
Doing the pose we did earlier.
Hmm.
Oh, she did.
breathing.
No, she-
Breathing. Good. Coming back. Drop the bottom back. Bring the head down to the feet. It's our moment of gratitude. In this time and space for our creator, our pole community. Everything you're grateful for. Everything that brings joy. Maybe it's the wind chimes, the birds. Breathing. There's so much to be joyful for. Coming back. Walk your bottom to the pole, slide your bottom in. And then bring your hand down to the very bottom of the pole. And then pull yourself up. Pull yourself up. Pull yourself straight up. Breathing. Push those knees down. Breathing. You're as close as you can get to your heels, and you're as straight as you can get. Good. Turn your back to the pole. Bring the feet together. Bring the hands up, looking up at the sky. Breathing. Breathing. Good. Drop the hands down to the earth. Push your body to the pole, the bottom, the back, the head. Good. Drop your bottom. Stretch your hands, the back of your hands down to your legs. Breathing. Good. Shake it out. Shake your hands. Shake your feet. Shaking it out. Good. Drop your hands. Drop your feet. Sitting pose. Now I invite you to come into this brief meditation with us as we hold the space for this alignment with joy that we've cultivated. And as any thoughts run through your head, just release them and let them drift by. And focus on the joy of your breath. Bringing your awareness back into this time and space. Give yourself a hug from me to you and all the polars in the Polistic Yoga Academy to you. You are loved and valued and so appreciated just for being you. Well done for showing up to take care of you. We'll see you next time. Namaste at the fall.